What's up, guys? This is Tom Todd 774 here. How's it going? If you saw my last update video, a couple of days ago, I believe a couple of days ago, a severe thunderstorm knocked out the power and left me useless and left my channel kind of on hold for a couple of days. Power came back on yesterday afternoon, and I'm ready to get the ball rolling again. This video is an SRX the game. We'll showcase SRX the game with, this time, the SRX cars. So, the SRX cars, and we're going to try to get the win at Eldora Speedway. See, this video will also solidify the beginning of my Dirt Track Extravaganza, which will begin with this video, which is being recorded on October 10th. I'm not sure, y'all will see it by the time, I'm not sure if it'll air by the time, if it'll air on that date. It may air later tonight or tomorrow. It may be posted later tonight or tomorrow as of this recording. But it will begin with this video, and it will go on into October the 16th. So a lot of dirt racing content, that you will see over the next 2 months. I think it's going to be very, very fun here. And without further ado, let's get right into it. We are in the series selection already, and I have tested my controller. It's the plug-in for it should all the way be in the plug-in now, so I should not have any problems. I'll leave it at that. Anyways, let's go. Let's actually look at the drivers of the SRX series itself. These are all the SRX cars in the game. This game came out in 2021. Came out in SRX's first ever season in 2021. Anyways, here's myself here's my own car. Number 43. Marco Andretti in number 98. Greg BIFFLE in number 16. Scott Bloomquist in number 96. Brian Brown in number 21. HELIO CASTRONEVES in number 3. Doug Kobe in number 10. Bill Elliott in number 9. Luke Fenhouse, if I'm saying that right, in number 4. Ernie Francis Jr. in number 2. Tony Kanaan in number 48. Bobby Labonte in number 18. Willie T. Ribbs in number 17. Bobby Santos III in number 22. Scott Speed in number 41. Tony Stewart in number 14. Cody Swanson in number 63. Paul Tracy in number 13. That guy got suspended from SRX recently after an incident, I believe, at New Berlin Raceway. If I'm saying that right. Comment section, if I'm wrong about that, you can correct me. Michael Waltrip in number 15. And I believe that's all. And last but not least, Michael Waltrip in number 15. And I believe that's everybody. Alright, for this video, we're actually going to be one of my all-time favorite drivers from his days of NASCAR, back when NASCAR was at its heyday, Bill Elliott. Anyways, let's take a look at the race settings here. Transmission automatic. AI difficulty custom. Custom difficulty 95, which is a little hard. No damage. Damage is off. Race length 50% for this first video. With the SRX cars. So we're gonna see how that holds up. Tire wear and fuel consumption off, and strict yellow. So to keep things entertaining and realistic. Now I should have the handle on these cars on this track because I did some practice just prior to recording this video. So without further ado, let's get into it. There will be 2 heats. Heat 1 is drawn randomly. Heat 2 is an inversion from the results from Heat 1. And then we have a 25, I believe with race length 50%, a 25-lap main event. So we should have a lot of fun here, I think. Let's actually get into the heat races, skip practice just to save time here. 12 cars in each SRX lineup. It's kind of similar to IROC, except it's on a short track. All right, here we go. I'm starting 10th. Oh, man, I just slid it out Oh, man. Come on, get off the wall, keep it up, get off the wall. All right, let's see if I can grab some spots here. People are 3-4 wide here. Almost got into Kanan, almost got into Ernie Francis Jr. there. All right, let's see how well I do if I can get past Michael Waltrip right here. Pass him cleanly. All right, coming off of turn 4, complete that lap at 5 minutes and 5 minutes and 2 seconds remaining and counting. That's number 63. I believe that's... I forgot who that was. I'll have to take a look at the video. Let's see if we can run him down. I believe it might be Swanson. But I could be wrong about that. 4 minutes and 32 seconds remain. I'm actually not running low on the bottom as I should be. Let's see if I can make that ground up. I gotta make it up in the turns, though. Yeah, that is Cody Swanson. Yeah, that is Swanson. I believe that's Cody Swanson up front. And these heat races are timed instead of measured in laps. But the main event will be measured in laps, I believe, by my prior experience. I'm actually running Swanson down here. And I'm actually going to take the lead right here because I'm making better turns than he is. I think I found, compared to my previous attempt at making this video, I actually found the handle at these SRX cars on dirt now. However, I may not be the fastest car on track right now. You know, you think this is an with the car's aerodynamics. You know, you would think this is an asphalt late model, but it's not. It's a these SRX cars are not exactly like NASCAR cars. They have about 700 horsepower, I believe. I'm about to lap Paul Tracy here. Coming around, it'll be 1 minute and 50 seconds remain. All right, Paul Tracy, get out of the way, you bum. And most of the SRX drivers are retired NASCAR guys, so a lot of familiar faces here. When you play NASCAR games back in the early 2000s. The car seems to want to bottom out in that coming through 3 and 4 there. As I could be potentially about to lap Bobby Labonte here. One minute remaining right here. Okay, the car didn't bottom out quite as bad that time as I try to lap Willie T. Ribs. Can I pass him on the outside? No, he's going to shut the door on me, so I'm going to try a crossover move. Get past him okay. 27 seconds remain. Timer's liable about to run out before I come across the start-finish here. With just 10 seconds remaining, it'll probably be white flag when we come back around. Michael Waltrip dropped from 2nd to 9th. How the hell did that happen? Anyway, white flag is out for this heat race. Made a small mistake right there, but nothing too major. And coming off the final corner, I actually win that heat as Bill Elliott. Yeah, Cody Swanson in 2nd. Anyways, I win. I, as Bill Elliott, win. Cody Swanson in 2nd. Tony Stewart 3rd. Helio Castroneves 4th. Scott Speed 5th. Ernie Francis Jr. 6th. Marco Andretti 8th. Marco Andretti 7th. Tony Kanaan 8th. Michael Waltrip 9th. Willie T. Ribs rounds out the top 10. All right, here we go. Heat number 2. All right, let's see how well I do here. I start in dead last, so just barely scraped the wall, all coming into the first corner. If I can just get some room on the bottom, as I try to get past Scott Speed, Cody Swanson. Cody Swanson right there. There's Tony Kanaan right there. Ernie Francis Jr., who I believe is a dirt racer, is also in here. And Willie T. Ribs, are you going to give me room, buddy? All right. I went from 12th to 1st in about a lap and a half. All right. The track is extremely slick, so There isn't like I don't think you can go from tacky to, from slick to tacky back to slick. Oh man. Allergies may be taking their toll here. Four minutes and 33 seconds left in this heat. And I have absolutely driven away from Cody Swatson right now. You just got to kind of set it up like a sprint car and just let it slide on around there. Something which I've been doing beautifully, may I add. Off the wall, keep it off the wall. Oh, geez. Well, that's part of dirt racing, getting into the wall. 3 minutes and 44 seconds remain in this heat. Car wanted to bottom out right there. Three minutes and 10 seconds remain. Coming around, it'll be... I'm running about 13 to 16 second laps here. Provided that I don't slide the car out too much. 2 minutes and 38 seconds remain. I think I slid out a little too much right there. Cody Swatson closing in a little bit. But I think Swatson and I are going to be on the front row anyway. All right. I think by experience racing on this track in this game, I think Eldora has a arced back straightaway. It's not quite straight. I'm not sure if that's true or not, if that's accurate to the track itself or not. As I reel in Paul Tracy and try to lap him here with a minute and a half to go. Coming around, it'll be 1 minute and 15 seconds remaining. About to overtake Bobby Labonte here if I can nail these corners. Car wanted to bottom out right there. Exactly 1 minute left. Oh man, I just got into Bobby Labonte. Hopefully I didn't mess up, get him off kilter too much. Car wants to go high for some reason. I'm driving away from Cody Swatson right now as I am about to lap Willie T. Rebs. With just 35 seconds to go. Car wanted to bottom out right there. That's two drivers lapped. Can I lap a third, being Michael Waltrip? With 11 seconds remaining. This will probably be the last lap before they call the white flag here as I lap him. Final lap of this heat. One more time around for this heat. I just got to nail turns 3 and 4. Coming around, I will take the win with ease. So 2 for 2 in the heats. Cody Swanson second, HELIO CASTRONEVES third, Stuart Firth, Speed fifth, Ernie Francis Jr. sixth, Marco Andretti seventh, Kanan eighth, Waltrip ninth, Wooly T-Rebs 10th, Bobby Labonte finishes 11th, a lap down, and Paul Tracy finishes 12th, a lap down. All right, here we go. Main event. With 25 laps. This is probably going to be the most intense part of it right here. 25 laps. Car wanted to bottom out right there. I'm driving with a controller, which is why I'm nailing these turns so beautifully, may I add. Yeah, I'm driving away from everybody else. I'm driving away from Tony Stewart. If you drive away from Tony Stewart, you know you're doing something right. Because Tony Stewart is essentially the owner of this series. Coming around. 20 laps to go. Slid out a little too much right there. Coming around. 18 laps to go. Man, I think I found the handle with these SRX cars. I learned a lot in just a short time. Especially on a dirt track like this. You know, whenever I play this game on this channel, I usually do the super late model races with the super late model asphalt super late model DLC, but this is a much different situation here. So 15 laps to go, and I am just pulling away from Tony Stewart. $14 laps remain. Hopefully we don't have a caution here. Coming around, it will be 12 laps to go as I'm coming up on Paul Tracy. Paul Tracy, you are an absolute bum. You went from contending for IndyCar Kart Series championships to being a backmarker on SRX. Get out of the way. Ten laps to go. 9 laps remain. I gotta hit these turns. I must be precise with these turns. Come on, Bobby Labonte. I'll lap Bobby Labonte now. As the laps continue to tick away. I might be on the verge of lapping Willie T. Ribs here. There's 7 laps remaining. Oh, there he goes. Caution's going to be coming out. Yep. Just that slight contact between myself and Willie T. Ribs brought out that caution. Doesn't take much for these cars to go around, especially on a dirt track. All right, here we come for the restart. It'll be 27 laps now. 6 laps to go. Can I drive away from the field? As Bill Elliott. Five laps remaining. Here comes Cody Swanson on the inside. Shut the door on him. Coming around, it will be 4 laps remaining. It's going to be between myself and Swanson here. I better be on my toes. 3 laps remaining. Please do not make me make a mistake. Two laps to go. All about precision here. All right, I'm going to drive away from Swanson just a little bit as the white flag comes out. Into 3 and 4. Don't slide it out too much. And Bill Elliott will win at Eldora. All right, Bill Elliott wins. Cody Swanson second. Scott Speed third. Tony Stewart fourth. HELIO CASTRONEVES rounds out the top 5. Marco Andretti in 6th. Ernie Francis Jr. in 7th. Michael Waltrip 8th. Tony Kanaan 9th. And Bobby Labonte rounds out the top 10. Willie T. Ribs and Paul Tracy are the bottom 2. On hard difficulty, that was actually pretty good. It was all about precision in those turns. So this will definitely be a memorable moment in this channel's history. What a way to start off the dirt racing extravaganza here. Me grabbing the victory at Eldora in an SRX stock car. Let's finish the event and leave the track. One win here at Eldora. Alright, that will do it for this video. If you liked this video, please leave a like down below. Shout out to a few of my subscribers. Princess Ace the Vamp Hog, Double Bacon Chaseburger, Ringo McWingo, Tony D Studio, Sterling Johnston, Master Caliber, Layden the Wolf, Dr. Volk, Trayman 3985, and Logmeister 201 for your subscriptions. Guys and gals, your subscriptions mean a lot to me, and I personally cannot thank you guys enough for them. Anyways, leave a like, comment, share, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video.